Good morning, wolves, and happy Friday. It's so great to be with everybody today on this amazing morning meeting. The weather's incredible, and the school year is just about over. So before we talk a little bit about summer break and some exciting things that I want to chat about with you, we do have an announcement from Miss Rice. Do you have artwork in the hallway? If you do, you can now take it down, take it home, and hang it up for the summer. Enjoy viewing that on your refrigerator, maybe in your bedroom, somewhere like that, but take it down from the hallway. It's yours. Thank you for letting it, decorate our hallways and make our school look really special and amazing, but we want to also make sure that you take it home because that's yours. We want you and your families to enjoy it. So if you have artwork in the hallway, you can take it down, take it home, and hang it up there. Okay, on this Friday, I want to talk to you a little bit about summer reading. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to all of the extra time that I get this summer to start reading more. I think a lot about what my habits look like during the school year and how they shift over the summer. And making time to read has quite a few benefits. And so I want to talk to you about why reading over the summer matters today, and then talk to you a little bit about some tips to make it happen. Summer reading really matters because studies have shown that over 8 to 10 weeks of being out of school, students can actually fall 2 months to a whole grade level behind if they skip reading during that time, which is really scary. You've worked incredibly hard this year and next year to make a lot of progress academically, and we don't want you to fall behind. So I'm going to give you some tips about how you can make reading a part of those summer habits. Why though? Well, there's a lot of amazing benefits. Number one, reading can improve your memory, reduce stress, expand your vocabulary, and it's also been associated with wealth. I thought this was an interesting fact. 88% of wealthy people say that they read at least 30 minutes a day. I don't know about you, but it sure would be nice to be a little wealthier. So if reading can contribute to that, give it a shot. Reading is not just purely academic, as you saw from that previous list. There's tons and tons of benefits. But you're probably asking yourself, how do I read more? How do I build this new habit into my summer? Well, here's a few tips. Number one, make a goal for yourself. Make that goal around numbered pages. Maybe you want to read 25 pages a day, 10 pages a day, 15 pages a day, whatever it is, make a goal for yourself and stick to it. Studies have shown that if you make a bigger goal, like I want to read one book a month, a lot of people don't meet that goal because they push it off, and then they run out of time at the end of the month. But if you make a daily goal for yourself that's small and reasonable and attainable, you're more likely to reach it. So think about the number of pages you'd like to read every day and do it. Start there. Tip number two, schedule your reading time for earlier in the morning. Similar to the last goal, if you wait to read until the end of the day, you're a lot more likely to push it off, and then just never get to it. Your brain is really alive and active early in the morning or first thing in the morning, so schedule your reading time for then. Tip number three, make the process of reading fun and enjoyable. This can look like picking a fun location, picking a really fun and interesting book, and then reward yourself at the very end. If you meet your goal and you read all of the pages you set out to read, then reward yourself with maybe a delicious smoothie, some McDonald's, maybe binge watch your favorite show on Netflix. The point is to make the process fun. Number four, cut out distractions. When I have my phone out and next to me, it is buzzing and blowing up like crazy, and it pulls me out of the story of what I'm reading. So for that short period of time that you are dedicating in the morning to reading this summer, put your phone away for just 20, 30 minutes. And then find a fun location that is quiet and helps you stay focused. Last but not least, tell a friend or a family member, someone you love and trust, your goal, that you want to read X amount of pages every day this summer. Because hopefully that person will check in with you. They'll ask you, hey, what are you reading? Tell me about the story. Maybe I'll read it with you. And if you fall behind and you're not meeting your goal, hopefully that person holds you accountable and says, hey, you should really make some time to meet that goal. Make it happen. Read. There are a few resources we want to give you, though, because we know that it can be hard to access really great books this summer when you're not in the building. So we're going to drop in the chat for you now a few things. First, Denver Public Libraries are now using a free e-library card instead of those physical ones that get lost pretty easily. Additionally, you used to need a parent or guardian to come with you and sign off for you to get one of those library cards in town, and you don't need that anymore. So there's a link that's super, super easy for you to use to get all signed up for one of those e-library cards. Secondly, all Denver Public School students have access to a free website called SORA. This is awesome. If you're a 9th grade humanities student, you have used it. What SORA is it gives you access to the most current modern books, and you can access them straight from your cell phone or a computer or a tablet. You can get ebooks or audiobooks if you prefer listening. And then last but not least, for in-person students, we have amazing class libraries in our classroom. Talk to your English teachers, check one out for the summer. They have lots of great recommendations if you're having a hard time picking one out. So you have your book, you have your tips, you know why it's important. Your English teacher is going to talk to you a little bit more about this in your classes this week. But before you head out to summer break, remember that reading is an incredible habit that has so many benefits, and we hope you remember to make this a part of your summer. We'll have an excellent Friday. Have a great weekend. Crush it in your classes. Know that we love you, we care about you, and we hope that you find a great book to sink your teeth into. Bye. Have a great morning.